Houston, this is SnowTanic. It is Wednesday, December 18th, 2024, approximately 11 a.m. We are powering up. Houston, we are experiencing some technical difficulties. Be on standby. We are clear for takeoff with limited steering, going primarily in the right directive. Do we have clear? We hear you loud and clear, SnowTanic. This is Houston. You are clear for test fire. Houston, technical difficulties. All right, well, as you saw in the run footage, this was not happy. Also, I kept having an issue with the battery terminal losing connection, and I fiddled with that. I think I have a better one of these adapters from Traxxas to Dean's, and I'll try to find that. Right now, we're going to see if we can fix this whole debacle. This did fine. What happened is the two nuts that are back together that create the anchor in the back of this, what we'll call the spur gear, didn't stay anchored, and it threaded itself down on there, and then it backed itself into the mounting bolts for the track system in here. So I'm going to fiddle with this and get it apart and see what we can't do to stop that from happening again, and have run video take 2. I'm also going to make a new one of these. I tried to lighten it like this one, and my pattern was way off, as you see. Although that did help me get to the screws for adjusting the mesh, because I was able to stick the tool through there and tighten them to be able to move it. Well, not horrible. And those nuts stayed in there. So I think what I'm going to do is do 2 more nuts, if I have them, back together behind this, so that way it cannot walk backwards again. And then if that works, I'll put a nut on the front side to keep it from walking this way. But I don't think we're going to have that problem. I think the way this spins and centrifugal force is just trying to tighten it right on there. can find for something like this laying around. I think I have a better one. This is one of these homemade ones I made that's not really doing well. It looks like it's a little loose. So I'm going to find a better way to adapt Traxxas to Dean's. And I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead off camera. And I took this same connector that I already had, and I pulled the outer shell of the Traxxas end off because the pins that are in there that are soldered to the wire didn't want to catch, and that's why it was all loosey-goosey. Popped a new one on, got them to where they stayed put, and then just as a double measure, went ahead and shrink wrapped it. This should be good to go. It's nice and tight. There shouldn't be any in or out play with it. We'll see. And then I also went ahead and 3D printed a battery tray. Threw a couple straps in it. I'm going to go ahead right now and mark some holes, drill some holes, and get some screws in it, and then we'll see how it works. I might need smaller straps. Dang. Okay, I gotta look through my box parts to see if I got some smaller straps. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead off camera. I found some better, more premium, smaller straps. I like these better anyways. They got rubber right here. Helps hold the battery in. And they are shorter. So let's give this another shot. Power it up right now too, and make sure that it doesn't do the cutting in and out of power crap. I did go ahead off camera and I messed with the steering. If you can notice, this one's kind of cockeyed compared to this one. I'm gonna have to do some straightening out with that, but down here on the servo I turned it on, centered it, and then put it at center, and then adjusted the skis at center, gave it, you know, an alignment, and it's better. It goes a little bit each way. Okay, it's on. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. It's not giving up on me. Okay. We're going to take it outside. We'll be back. Houston, this is SnowTanic requesting permission to fire up and take part 2. SnowTanic, this is Houston. You are clear for test fire part 2. Roger that, Houston. We're waiting on Stanfield over here to do the right procedure. System's powered up. Steering seems functional. Drive seems functional. Houston, we're off. We already have technical difficulties. Okay, all theatrics aside, I've got another battery in there. I think that other battery was flat. Let's see if we can get a couple digs out of it at least. Oh yeah. Well, I think we broke it already. Well, we're back to the table. As you saw, we had instant fail. Instant carnage. And it is my fault. I printed these A-arms out of just plain old PLA, basic bamboo brand. I should have made them at least out of this ABS down here. And the reason that one failed is because I cracked it. I don't know if you saw in the build video, but I cracked it not having the nut straight. So I'll build a new one of those. I'll build a new set of these, and I'll build them in some black ABS. And we'll see how those do. I will say it did a heck of a rip on that hard-packed snow. I think this thing will also fare much better in some powder. So, until I get some parts printed, we'll take it for another rip. Thanks for watching. Houston, this oh, hear that?